respect each other's mental space. If you ever need me, just call. I'ma come running, give it my all. Love is love, God wins. Keep your vibrations high and watch how your blessings.
Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I hope everyone out there is doing well. If you've been wondering, what have I been up to? You've probably been wondering what I've been up to. Uh, well, we've been building over here at the Atlas Network. We build, right? So I would like to share with you guys some of the stuff that we've been up to as far as the building and growth goes, right? As you know, we are practicing a different way of life, right? We want to step into a new light. We want to invite people to a open, transparent, and loving type of society, right? We can all say that there's a lack of moral compass, dignity, integrity in this world. We can all say that somewhere we have all collectively lost this path, right? We fell off this path somewhere along the line. But over here at the Atlas Network, and we hope you join the family. We hope you join. If you want to know what's going on, we operate with transparency. We operate with honesty. Okay. So honestly, there was a lot of chaos in this older Discord that we had, right? A lot of chaos, a lot of madness in this Discord. I mean, we started the Petty Pocket because we were, pointing out Jaguar, right? And all of her, misfits of all the things that they were doing over here on YouTube. We started the Petty Pocket. That started a lot of commotion. I mean, they got so upset about this Discord. They wanted to tear down this Discord so bad. They put spies in the Discord. I mean, despite all the good stuff that we had in here, they never really spoke about the good stuff that we had in here, right? They only spoke about the negative stuff, right? We had merchandise. We were, as you can see, we have a brand, the image, merchandise, so on and so forth, right? You can check out that stuff. And we were doing good. We were doing great, right? But once again, once you start positive, negative will always search for you. So they want to tearing us down. We were trying to put people together, trying to put knowledge out there, right? We had a lot of stuff going on in our Discord. It was great. It was great. People were coming in, having movie nights. We were learning stuff. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. We were turning Discord into a great place, right? People were chilling, hanging out in the AOA. We had the gaming center, so on and so forth. And then YouTube, the internet, being undefeated. People started trying to tear down, tarnish name, reputation, image, likeness, all of that. Right? So, as an empath, I don't want to do negative for negative. So, we created a whole new space. We created a whole new space. Okay. And to continue to operate as a brand, an image, as you can see, we have the TikTok space because we have the agency over on TikTok. You see, we have the TikTok gamer chat. We have the TikTok updates for information. We have, the TikTok for the TikTok gamers, that other gamers, because we are gamers on TikTok and we're building a community over there, but not to take away from the YouTube, right? YouTube main hall, pictures and stuff you can post, food and stuff you can post, and you can even come into the YouTube channel to hang out and chat with other people that's on YouTube. The Learning Center is going to be there where you can find out information, dockets, books, anything like that that might help you with spirituality. Information Hub, this is where you can find out different variations of information. We also are going to do backdrops for people that go live. If you go live, we're going to create backdrops for you and so on and so forth, right? If you just want to hang out, we got the ladies only room and we got the men, the man cave, right? So the ladies can hang out in here and chat. Men can hang out in here and chat. If you want a private conversation, it's the low key space, right? Now, moderators, you will be down here. This is the mod only space. So for the people that's coming from YouTube, the moderators, you will have access to this space. Once we get the TikTok mods, we will provide a space for the TikTok mods also. So these are the spaces for the mods for you to get information where you can basically paste and or copy and paste different things that will be down here in this mod channel, so on and so forth, where you can get different things where you can get to paste and put on here, so on and so forth. And then for mod meetings, it's here. Don't worry, this is locked. The only ones who have access to this space is the mods. So if this space is broadcast on any YouTube page, it had to be one of the mods because only the mods can get in here. Over here, we like to operate with transparency. We had a lot of sneaky stuff going on in the last Discord, as far as people coming in, trying to find out information about my kids, trying to find out information about where I'm going to be at so they can go sell it to different content creators on YouTube. I get it. Controversy sells. You guys are in the Jaguar right sector, all negative breeds there. I get that, but that's not how we operate over here at the Atlas Network, and that's not how we're going to operate. So, like I said, you guys can move in that negative that you guys move in. We're going to continue to move in positive. This is just one of many things. Like I said, we do have the we have so much stuff to provide. They're blocking a lot of this stuff, but like I said, we push past it. Check out the Atlas store, right? The Atlas store is right here where you can get different things. We will post this in the Discord. So we're going to, I'm going to put a link to the new Discord in this description. So if you want to join the Atlas family brand, if you want to try to find new ways to be positive, new ways to reach out to people, please, join the Atlas family. As you can see, we have a buttload of stuff in the store and the shop. Feel free to check it out yourself. Like I said, we are a brand, we are an image, we are a family, and we move as such, So proceeds go to help out everything that we're doing, so on and so forth. Now, a lot of these people on here are negative breeders. They breed the negative because the controversy that sells from it, right? So all of them are bred in negative, right? But these were some of the links where you can check us out in the Discord previously. You can check us out. And we still operate openly over here. We just have to be a little bit more cautious of who it is that we're letting in and who it is that we're dealing with as a collective, because everybody don't have good intentions for the collective. So we have to protect each other's mental. We have to protect each other's space. Also, like I said, there is where is it? That's the family store. Told you about that. Discord right there, but we got to do a new thing for that. Cash App, GoFundMe. You ain't gonna worry about that. Speaking on that, we are doing a community building for the GoFundMe, right? So that way we can buy the land and get the proceeds we need for that. So we do have that going. There's different ways that you can, provide, help or whatever, not just financially, but if you want to come over and try to be a teacher, we have all the crystal stuff going on, different crystals and stuff that we had talking about, explaining, so on and so forth. So we had that going. Like I said, we had the different, we had so much stuff that was going on in the Discord, and it's a shame that people come against knowledge and wisdom. But if you are a spiritual person and you're still living a carnal existence, like I'm a spiritual person, but I'm a gamer, right? I'm a spiritual gamer, right? But these personas out here, they won't respect the mindset of someone that's as advanced in all of this, right? But I implore you, come on over to the Discord, come on over to the space. It's a great, space. We are growing. And, I kicked everybody out this old Discord. So if you're wondering like, oh, what happened to the Discord? What happened to the Discord? I kicked everybody out. Everybody cleared it all out. I cleared all of it out. Yep, absolutely did. I'm not going to lose the knowledge and stuff that I put in there, all the, you know, facts and stuff that I put in there. I'm going to keep that because that's going to come in handy later on down the line with some of these lawsuits and stuff that will be coming out. But yeah, we kept all of that stuff in there. But as far as members go, no one else is in there. She's transferring everything over to the new space. So therefore she's getting all of the stuff that we need out of here and putting it in the new space. And I'm also going to be transferring all the stuff over to the new space. And if you want to join the new space, make sure you feel free to join. I'm going to create a link right now that is, and I'm going to put this in the description so that way you guys can, if you want, you can click on that and join the new Discord. If not, hey, listen, love is love, and still, appreciate you guys as a whole, because we're in this together. It don't matter if you white, black, indifference, or whatever. We have a lot of positive things going on. We want to open up the door for other people. If you do music or anything, we produce music on Spotify. We want to help people do that. Get your name out there, get your brand out there. As you can see, we have a couple of albums already on Spotify, from this Love is Love album to, Atlas of Love album. When we were beefing with people on YouTube, we put all of them in the song. We put all of them in the song. So they still mad about that. Some of the people that's still mad is the Black Owl. So yeah, so a bunch of people are upset about, how we operate, and that's okay. We put a single out there. This one is a classic right here. This is a great song right here. Souls on Fire. So yeah, if you have music, and we put all of these out within, the year 2025. So, if you have music that you want to get out there, allow Atlas Family Music Productions to get your music on Spotify. We're on iHeartRadio. We're pushing to get commercialized so people can put our music on TikTok and so on and so forth. So we're working towards a lot of things over here. We hope you guys like, and that's not even including keeping up with the political, because that's what we are doing that over here very greatly. So we are keeping up with everything that's going on with Trump and in the world. So you're not just only going to find the world stuff over here. You're not just going to find like the stuff that's going on with 3i Atlas over here, right? You're going to find everything over here. Everything. You're going to find everything over here, so we keep up with the news, we keep up what's going on, and so on and so forth. Try to stay out of that negative collective. Try to stay out of the negative. I'm cleaning up my YouTube feed by blocking negative that's on there. It's one thing to have, it's one thing to have, negative popping up on your feed, and it's another thing to participate in it, right? So we're not trying to participate in the negative. We know that you guys have all rights to be negative, by all means be negative, but that don't mean we have to participate. Okay, we don't have to participate in the negative, and we're not going to participate in the negative. And like I said, this was just a short video just to give people an idea. Give people an idea of what is, always was, and always will be, So however we look at this, great things is happening, and we have to move into a, higher consciousness of greatness. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it's about. We're moving into a higher consciousness, higher frequency. We want you guys to join. We are going to do everything we can to help people build social media. We are a social media management company, and we operate as such. We will continue to do that. And we're going to let the haters hate. We're going to let the negative begot negative. And we're going to continue with the love and the positive that we've been continuing with. And everything is going to work out greatly. But, check out some of the songs. Here go one of them. Hey, love is love, man. Y'all have a great day. Just something small and something slight. Y'all have a great day. Have a great night. Make sure y'all go follow Atlas Gaming 111 over on TikTok. That's where we do all the gaming at. And if you too want to build a TikTok page or help building a YouTube page as far as learning how to move around, we can help you. Classes will be in Discord soon for navigation around social media as far as different platforms go. So, love is love. Namaste. And y'all have a great everything. Be great on purpose.